Welcome to Chapter 5. This is going to be our first lesson. And Chapter 5 is going to cover adding and subtracting decimals. The essential question that we'll be working on is how can I use place value and properties to add and subtract decimals? So for Lesson 1, we're going to practice rounding decimals. And there are 3 steps that you need to follow when rounding decimals. So right here is the how-to. Step 1 is to underline the digit in the place to which you want to round. You'll find that in the question or the directions. Step 2 is to look at the digit to its right. If the digit is 4 or less, keep the underlined digit the same. If the digit is 5 or greater, round the underlined digit up to the next greater digit. Step 3 is to drop the digit or digits to the right of the underlined digit. So let's do an example together. It says round 46 and 73 hundredths to the nearest tenth. So step 1 is to underline the digit in the tenths place. So we have 46 and 73 hundredths. We're going to underline the digit in the tenths place. Step 2 is to look at the digit to the right of the 7. So we have 7 and then 3 is to the right of it. If you see there, we have 3 is to the right of our 7. So 3 is less than 5. So we're going to keep the underlined digit and drop the digit to the right. So if we wanted to round 46 and 73 hundredths to the nearest tenth, it would be 46 and 7 tenths. All right, let's do one more guided practice problem. It says round 8 and 74 hundredths to the nearest 1. So step 1 is to underline the digit in the ones place. So I'm going to underline my 8. And we're going to look at the digit to the right of 8. So we're going to look at the 7. Okay, 7 is greater than 5, so we're going to round it up. So do you need to round up or leave the same? Like I said, 7 is greater than 5, so you're going to round up. So 8 and 74 hundredths rounds to 9. All right, let's do just a couple more so you can see how to do the independent practice problems. For number 2, you have 5 and 476 thousandths, and it would like you to round to the hundredths place. So we underline the hundredths. Take a look at our 6. 6 is greater than 5, so we need to round up. So that will be 5.48. And number 3, we have 983 and 625 thousandths. We're also going to round this one to the hundredths place. So underline our 2. Now 5 is equal to 5. So that means that we are going to round up. So we have 983 and 63 hundredths. Okay, for practice, I would like you to do 4, 5, 6, and 7 on your own. When you're done with that, go ahead and have the substitute check them, and then you can move on to your IXL assignment.